Hey, how you doing? It's Lars. I'm just recording this from inside my room here on my laptop, so the video quality might not be so good. But anyway, I just thought I'd like to tell everyone, about my how many years now. I think getting close to 18 years now. I started back in 2002. So yeah, a very long time now of doing Tai Chi. And training it, I guess, close to every day since after 2 years. After the first 2 years, I started training almost every day. For the first 2 years, I didn't think the Tai Chi was that interesting, but I don't know. I just did it because I'd heard these stories about it, and I had read some old Chinese stories about the Tai Chi and what people could do. So yeah, but I didn't really have the motivation to start to train it every day for the first 2 years. So it was only after 2 years I started training every day, because I could see that I could see the benefits. So it would be very good to train every day, because then I can have the benefits of Tai Chi faster. So yeah, I guess after all these years of doing Tai Chi, I just want to say to people who do Tai Chi, and maybe you've been doing it for 1 year or 2 years or however many years, and I guess I want to try to help motivate people, because this is, I guess, what's happened to me, over these years. You kind of, sometimes you don't train as much as you would like to have trained, right? You only manage, I don't know, half an hour or an hour or something like that. And then you just think, that's that, right? Or you're not motivated really to do it more than that, or at least you make the excuse that you're not motivated. But let me tell you, there's really good reasons actually to train Tai Chi, probably 3 hours a day, or even more than that. And don't have to go extreme. I'm just saying that if you spend some time doing it every day, there are certain things you can achieve, and it's really, really good. And there are ways to train the Tai Chi in such a way that you will feel motivated to train for 3 or 4 hours, and you will enjoy it. It will be hard, of course. The training will be difficult. It will not be like it's not like bench pressing. That's that's difficult. But Tai Chi, no, that must be an easy form of exercise. It's relaxed. You're not using a lot of muscular force, and you don't have to go and split your legs on the ground. You don't have to do push-ups or whatever. So it just looks very relaxed and flowing, and of course it is on the outside. But there are different energies that you can train with, and those different energies require force. Basically, it requires a kind of force, not the same kind of uncoordinated muscular tension, but very, very, very focused expansion and contraction of the whole body, basically, and that requires a lot of mental energy. So when you train it that way, and of course you can train Tai Chi many different ways. If you're not, you don't have the mental energy to train it more the Yang way or the fire way, you can just relax, and you can train it the water way. You can train it a more soft way. You don't have to use all this mental energy. And sometimes during the middle of the day, you might feel, wow, I feel more energy now. I can play around with fire Tai Chi, and you can do it more forcefully and more of a Yang way. So Tai Chi, the training, it can adapt, and you can train the Tai Chi many different ways, depending on how you're feeling, depending on so yeah, Tai Chi is really great. If you do Tai Chi, it's good. And yeah, just want to motivate people that there are more ways to you know, you can get very creative with the Tai Chi, is what I want to say. So yeah, anyway, let me do some training and I'll kind of show people how, you know, if I'm doing the Tai Chi, suddenly I get bored. I shouldn't be getting bored, you know, this should be fun. So I should find some other Dantian rotation to use or some other energy, you know, and work on it. Especially for me because, you know, I don't have a teacher right now, unfortunately. I can't go and push hands with people, spar with people. So, but you know, that's important too, and I will do that as soon as I can join a school, you know, and get a good teacher again. But you know, for now, I also need to motivate myself to train. So anyway, let me show you how I can do some of this training, you know, using different energies, and you know, you can invent, you know, a new Dantian rotation to use, or you know, a new kind of spiral. You know, you can really get creative, you know, with Tai Chi. So yeah, let me warm up a bit, get my Chi flowing again. So you know, from a simple exercise like this, when you are just, I'll just move that chair. See, even when I'm not doing Tai Chi, I'm still doing Tai Chi. See, central equilibrium, mind intent, all the time. All the time, you must have this. Okay, come back. See, I still have my central equilibrium. I'm still calm. And train again. Continue training the Tai Chi. So this Dantian rotation, pouring the water into one leg, empty. See, you can do the Tai Chi in more of like a water Tai Chi. And now I must focus on my accuracy. Must be very accurate. And roll the ball of emptiness to my fingertips. Right from the very last Newton of force, feeling every single microgram of force, sensitive as much as I can be. Sensitive as I can be. And practice this kind of Dantian rotation. So this one is kind of like flicking it out. Flick out. So you know, I can also train more fire away. Train fire Tai Chi. Feel a warm ball of fire rolling out from the Dantian, from the feet up the cauldron of the body, and roll it out. Kind of like you're throwing hot balls of fire. It's rolling through the body. And also I must work on my structure. Get my structure right. And then maybe you can stand for a bit, even just standing here. Yeah. Even just standing here, you can work on many different energies. You can do ice cold. Feel yourself like ice. You can do more of a warm energy. Many different things you can do. So that's my training for today. So see, you know, you can You can do all sorts. You can do all sorts with the Tai Chi. So it's good, you know. Tai Chi is really great. So yeah. Peace.